Hey, welcome back to another episode of my Drunk Uncles podcast. I think it's where we cheers, Bobby. We're going to try this thing out new.
Cheers, man. Hey,
cheers. We got a new lava lamp. That's fucking dope. It's out of my personal sex dungeon. So that I'm really taking this serious. I'm a real podcaster now. Bobby Flacco, my co-host. I'm Uncle Lazer. We're back at it. I think it's episode 12, ain't it? Baker's dozen, a regular dozen, whatever, Gio. Having a grand old time. We got a great show for you in store today. We really do. We're going to tell some stories, share a few laughs, get a little bit fucked up. But Bobby Flacco, you just came back from an exclusive meeting at the Little Darlings or a condiment. Apparently, you're going to be some superstar now. Let's talk about it.
There was just 2 meetings. I can't disclose that information at this time. But, yeah, I mean, let's just say things are moving up, and I'm grateful for it, man.
Well, there's a car in your near future?
Absolutely, dude. A fucking very nice automobile to get me from fucking point A to point B, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking bitches.
Yeah, nice. Can we see your Crocs? Are you been walking around in those, or those brand new?
These are brand new.
God damn, dude.
Hey, wait, hold on. Can you see them? There you go. Wow.
God damn, dude. What an absolute fucking treat.
Summer colors, baby. We're doing it.
Yeah, dude. What else has been going on? Y'all, I know you're about to cut a new album. You already got back in the studio about to cut another fucking album. So how's that work?
We're doing it, bro. We just got to keep it moving. I think this is the year for us at this point in our career where we just have to keep recording music for most of it, and then we'll look forward to touring the world the following year. But we got to have a discography first just to have shit.
Discography? What is that?
It's just albums out, you know what I mean? If not albums, just single releases or EPs, just musician talk, bro. Not shit.
Okay, yeah, no.
We're doing it, though. It's fun. Yeah. It's fun.
Okay. The ketamine, how's that going?
I stopped.
Come on. You don't fucking lie. Come on. Yeah?
It's going all right, bro.
All right, dude, I like it. That's
it's a therapeutic drug. What do we do?
Be honest with yourself.
Yeah, no, it is. I like ketamine a whole lot. More than I've ever liked blow.
Are you excited about Easter? Because clearly you're wearing it. So what's going on here, dude?
It's one of my favorite holidays.
The rabbit and shit?
Yeah, what are you wearing? Another fucking cutoff with a dude on it? Like you always do?
You mean Bill Goldberg? The Bill Goldberg from 1998?
Yeah, it's still a guy. Why can't it be like fucking Carmen Electra or something? Are you gay?
How dare you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Hey, just for the record, everybody at home, me and Bobby are actually best friends. We've Eiffel Towered several women together. Okay, we share a lot of the same toothbrushes and shit. Cheers to that.
Chinese finger traps and
Chinese finger traps, whatever you need.
Pig skewers, whatever you call it.
All this shit in the comments about how I'm too mean to him, you guys are fucking soft. Okay, this is how you build people up. Iron sharpened iron, and fucking Bobby's my callus.
That's right.
Okay,
when we fuck together, we bleed together.
We've never once bled together.
So, well, whatever. We would.
Anyways,
we went to battle.
Get back to it here. I walked in Bobby's room the other day. There was a red sheet above the window.
It's orange, bro. It's orange.
I'm colorblind. But
stop trying to throw up fucking sets like that, dude.
Whoa.
I don't want to get taken. It's not like I'm representing like that. It's an orange blanket.
What is the meaning behind that? Usually you put a dark one up, block out the sunlight or something, or you put up foil catcher.
It's the only one I had, dude. I just have this orange blanket laying around that nobody uses. It's an ugly orange blanket, so I put it up so I could sleep a little better without the sun being in my fucking eyes because I don't have a real curtain.
Okay, all right. Here we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can always use foil, too, though.
Foil's for when you're, like, cooking shit in your house. I used to cook crackers, you know what the neighbors are seeing and shit.
Yeah.
Good time. All right, let's have a word from our sponsor. This is Elixir LA. They make the best fucking Delta. Is Delta 9? It's Delta 9, right? Delta. It's Delta THC-P, which will thoroughly fuck your world up. Bobby can attest to it. Last episode,
go watch the last episode. Jesus,
he got fucking mental.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the ketamine. That was that weed put you on your ass.
Oh, it was definitely the weed. Yeah, no doubt.
They're out of LA. They got some of the most potent shit on the market as of right now. If you fucking type in the word Uncle Lazer at checkout, you get 50% off, and you get this special edition lighter
/ grenade.
Yeah, you can honestly smoke a fuck ton of shit out of a light bulb with that if you wanted to. It's a fucking torch, and it's a great time. But we got a great show for. We sparking this up.
Spark it up, dude.
Spark it up right now. Do you want to spark it up?
Spark it up, homies. Whoever does, dude.
Yeah, right. Let's do I'm telling you, it's fucking bold. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait till we bring them on.
Yeah, we'll wait till we bring them on. We'll let him start up. We got a great episode in store for you today. This guy actually reached out to me. He's friends with a buddy of mine, Joe Bagley. Shout out Joe Bagley, second best hair in the game.
Yeah.
And this guy, I don't really know his backstory all too well, but I know he's a massive fucking thing on TikTok, and he spiraled it into a fucking comedy career, and he's been killing it ever since. He just got off a fucking Texas tour. Am I correct there? Just absolutely tearing the game a new asshole, and it's a pleasure to have him here. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves because I don't want to fuck up their names because I'm retarded. So I'll have my boys bring their own introduction in. So
here we are.
Over this way. Where we at, my guy?
Oh, we're here with Che Durena and...
Yeah, JJ Liberman. What's going on?
What's going on, boys?
Hey, how's it
How
going?
are we?
Oh,
Tacky
dude, we're
as
doing
fuck.
good, man.
Yeah?
Texas has been treating us right, absolutely.
Where'd y'all just get down from?
We did a night in Houston, then we did 5 shows in Dallas, and then we came right over here, and we've just been kind of like hitting everything we could. We managed to get up a quick spot at Mothership and like every fucking...
What do you think of Mothership?
Oh, dude, it's amazing.
It's tight. It's
Yeah.
tight, huh?
Dude,
Yeah.
the aesthetic, everything.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
It's the epicenter. It's here in
Yeah.
Austin now to stay. And then y'all did all the Man Arounds Vulcan and Creek and shit last night.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Yeah.
it's a place to be right now. Shit's hot. So y'all live out in LA, ain't it?
No,
New
we're
York.
in New York.
Oh, shit.
We're city queers.
Oh,
I know how that we.
I knew y'all smelled different when y'all walked in this motherfucker.
You smelled the cock on our breath, huh?
Yeah, dude. God damn. But y'all's from Canada originally, right?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
parts of Canada y'all from?
I grew up West Coast, like close to Vancouver, but all my comedy time's in Toronto.
Yeah,
Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto boy, born and bred.
Nice. Yucks and all that shit up there and stuff like that.
Yeah, that
Nice,
place is a
nice.
fucking shithole. We all hate yuck.
Here,
Yucks up
spark
there.
this up because you're a big weed guy, right? You don't drink. Why is that? Did you just had problems growing up, or what? Talk to me. Sniff glue. What's going on here?
No, I just I drink red wine, but I'm not gonna fucking drink some red wine on
got
this
you.
podcast.
I got you.
Don't need them fucking cowboys coming after me.
Hey,
That's
buddy.
right, dude.
That's-
Broke back as it gets down here,
Dude,
dude.
as I've grown a little more accomplished in my life, I've discovered I love the taste of red wine, especially like a peanut naor. Is that how you pronounce that?
Pinot Noir.
That's close. You know what I'm
you're-
saying?
you're
huh?
doing
You know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
But you
Better
guys
than I
come
thought.
from the land of beef. It's fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
they pair well with steaks. But you know what else pairs well with steak is fucking whiskey.
Pussy.
Good bourbon.
Yeah.
I eat my
Yeah,
pussy
baby.
on a hammer.
Little
That's how I
A1,
do
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
Where'd you get that gas station pomade leaf hat at?
I do. I've told you this several times.
How much
I gotta
was
have
it?
fucking Cavender's, bro. It was $72.
Okay. How much grass you cut today?
Dude,
Hell yeah.
relax, bro.
Yo, have you guys actually Outfield Towered a bunch of chicks together?
No, that's not true. It's particularly because of me. Like, I don't think I could do it.
You're not in.
Really?
You can't get hard every time we've been in a room situation.
Really?
you
It's
just
weird.
cannot get
It's
hard.
weird with me and just a woman in the room. Like, it's like already like if it gets a little bit too fucking like.
I got some Viagra if you want to take it. You just force
Yo,
your dick
I've
to
been
work.
taking.
He's been
like-
taking Cialis. bro.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
rules,
Cialis
eh?
is amazing.
Yeah, I've been taking, but I only take like a half every like 2 or 3 days as needed. But it keeps me at like 63. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like it's not like you have a like they're always saying like you're gonna have a boner for like 4 hours. Consult a physician. It's like dog. Like when I'm hard, it's because I need to be, dude. But when I'm not, I'm sitting at 63%, and I got blood in my fucking in my vase, dog. There's water in my vase.
Really?
you
This
know what I'm
sounds like a promo video for fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, when I'm hard, it's because I need to be. That's how I roll.
yeah, dude. I mean, that's what it is. That's great.
I love Cialis. When I first started taking Cialis, I used to just take it just to rub one out. Like I love what it does to your cock. I'm not even kidding. I would eat an edible and say, "Yeah, I have no shows on a Sunday night. Let's have a fucking edible and take a half of fucking Cialis and just jerk off."
But it makes you harder. You look better in the mirror.
Looks
Like
great.
you're more vascular. Your whole body, not just your dick. It's like you're just fucking like.
No, it's
beast
good
mode.
for pumps, for like
So you're
workout
like,
pumps.
man,
Yeah,
yeah,
very good
It
For
may-
pump, it's great for the cock pick. You fucking coconut oil, Cialis, and you start snapping off and sending them out to hot guys
Son
and
of
girls.
a bitch. Son of a bitch. Dude, y'all doing it different up there in the waters and sewages of New York, dude. That's incredible.
Canada first.
Oh, Canada
Learned
first,
it in
yeah.
Canada. Bring it to New York. That's the only way you can
Is
survive.
Canada's Cialis different than
Put some
Mexico's
syrup
Cialis?
on
We
it,
get a
you
lot
know
of shit
what
from
I'm
our shit from Mexico
Yo,
down there.
we have way stricter drug laws than you guys do. So I think our shit is always tamed down. So if you want the good, you got to come over here.
Dude,
Like,
it's like the more south you go in the Americas, dude, because
Yeah.
like it's like you get to here and it's cool, but like if you go past the fucking Mexican border, then you get the real good deal.
Oh,
That's where all the
yeah.
defective ones
What
are
the
at. They have
fuck
too
is-
much.
Speaking of the Canada laws, just fucking from experience trying to get into Canada, like, what the fuck is like? I can only take a certain amount of t-shirts for merch, right? And then like I have to fucking have like these. Uncle Hack's got to write me out some fucking letter thing that says I can go up to the comedy club and perform, that I'm there for doing bit. Like, why is it so strict?
Dude,
what
straight
the
up
fuck?
You don't let
Fucking-
nobody in. Your country don't let nobody in.
Whoa,
What do you
dude.
mean?
Whoa, it's by design, dude.
You're building walls.
by design.
Whoa, it's by design, dude.
This guy's trying to work.
We can't just have guys jerking off of Cialis on Sunday and just run around the country. God damn it, we gotta have a little system here.
I can't attest for what you guys have to do to get up there, but for us to get visas to come work down in the States, it was like 18 months of paperwork and
$10,000 lawyer.
yeah, like it fucking we get drove into the
Fuck.
ground.
Is that a Justin Trudeau thing or what?
No, that's just how
that's
it's always
your
been.
thing.
It was
Yeah.
on our end?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
That's how we build our highways, gentlemen.
Damn, Bobby Flacco, dude. Red coming out hot. No, but I know because, like, outside of you two guys, I've worked with 2 other Canadians, the retards, and they're coming down, and they're like, we're going to do like you know who I'm talking about. You know
Who are
what
the
I'm saying.
retards?
Just I can't legally say it on air because they're coming down to a show with me, so they can't post about it.
Yeah.
They can't. Everything had to be mystery on the fucking thing because, like, Customs will eat them alive on it.
Oh,
Oh, I know. Those are my boys.
You know what I'm talking about.
Those are my boys.
too. I love it.
Yeah.
We're going to be called. It's going to be called the Short Bus Kings of Comedy.
I love those
I've
two.
already made the flyer. I said that's brilliant because I get grouped in all the time with people like that, and I love it. I really do. But
I mean, you are.
Is it the big bros from Alberta?
Yeah. Troublemakers. It's the troublemaker crew.
just, I mean, my God, just a funny story about him.
One of them motherfuckers got a dick on him. That's why. He's
Oh,
kinda
I know
like that.
exactly
Who
who
has
the fuck
the
you're talking about.
Which
I
one
know-
has a dick on him?
Okay,
The skinny
so
one?
The one with the cane, okay, the one with the limp. That's why he's limp. He got that big old wiener on
Was
him.
it? Is it the skinny one? The one who's built like him, or the one
Yeah,
that's built like?
the one that's built like you compare.
There's one built like that.
God damn, JJ.
Dude, I have a
That's
whole
fair.
bit-
It looks just like him. Got the cleft palate, just like him. Everything.
He doesn't have the cleft.
He don't have the cleft.
This isn't
but-
even cleft. It's
He
just
has a little bit of a hunchback.
Yeah.
From
yeah.
the cock.
Yeah.
Have you seen his cock?
I've seen the bulge. I haven't like seen it bare skin, but I know it's there.
I know it's
Like,
that.
I've seen it kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
his jeans.
He's got
whenever-
faith. He's got faith.
When he
Funny-
walks up steps, you can kind of like really see it bounce when he takes that hard fucking
That
left.
hard limp. That hard limp. Funny story though. One night, and when he had just performed on Kill Tony. I had this girl with me, and she had a friend, and I he just come down from Canada, so I'm like, this dude's fucking hilarious. I said, I'll take you out, buddy. Come with me. You know what I'm saying? And her friend was really digging him, so under the back seat. Well, he's just shitting on her on his little talk box the whole time, like just laying the colds to her ass, and she's eating it the fuck up. So like they walk, like we go to the Continental Club at the after party, and me and this little Mexican girl are vibing, and then next thing I know, they walk back to his apartment, which was about 5 blocks down the way, so it took them about an hour and a half. That's fair, you know what I'm saying? And then that's generous. And like me and old girl go do our thing, and I was like, "Yo, call your homie and see, if my boy sealed the deal."
Yeah.
And apparently he was getting ready to throw that dick, and she touched his leg, and he came everywhere. I said, "Dude, I mean,
No.
listen, it happens. It's happened to me."
Wait, that wasn't a bit.
No, that was fucking it. She told us about it, and I was like, "Poor bastard." But then they saddled up in the morning. He knocked the bottom out of it. But I mean, hell,
that's
when it's
good.
been a
Round
while,
two, yeah.
you don't start that lawnmower.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
that fucking sweet potato looked like it was gonna pop at any minute.
Oh,
you know what I
God,
mean?
like a
So
piece
it's
of
yeah,
popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, also, he's sitting in the car. He's fucking talking shit. He's getting it going. That whole time, he's just building the pressure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a boiler just.
Well, and I gave him one of
waiting
the
to
fucking
pop.
Mexican Cialises, too, so that probably, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I thought you meant someone else, by the way. In the troublemaker. I thought you meant, I don't know if you have to bleep this out, but I thought you meant by Brett Fort.
No.
Oh, that's
That's-
funny, dude.
No, but
yeah, I
that's-
love Brett, dude.
Yeah.
Brett's
Hey, let me see
great.
them scissors over
You
there.
that-
don't gotta bleed that part out, I don't think.
No, you don't believe that part.
Because I love those guys. Those
we
are
love
the
Brett
guys
Fort.
who are.
Yeah, no, those guys are dope.
Yeah. I love those fucking dudes.
Hack, Sam Walker.
Sam Walker's my guy.
But did you spark up that joint? This
Yeah.
this good elixir stuff right here?
Dude, I have fucking 3 shows tonight. I can't be smoking it all.
No, don't, dude, because it the other night I did it before Creek and Cave,
And it fucks your
and
whole-
I almost told Dean, I was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna be able to go. You're gonna have to pass me up here,"
Dude.
because I was like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck, like it lingered, like that shit's strong. Whatever them boys put over there, to Elixir LA.
Yeah, you don't want to let down those fucking 9 veterans that come to see y'all every Monday or Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that now, huh? We're gonna do that, dude. We're gonna do that. You look like a fucking tropical Skittle, and you're gonna shit on me, dude. That's where we're at. Bobby Flacco's back, boys. Boy, you're better
back,
when you're off
dude.
that ketamine. I'm glad you're off.
I used to,
Yeah.
I used to get high as fuck before, so I didn't start getting stoned until my 30s. So I used to get high as fuck before I go on stage, but I never knew which JJ was coming out, the one who would kill or the one who would bomb. One
It was
time,
often the one that would bomb. That's usually who we're getting, dude.
one time I was so high out of my mind, I don't even remember it, but I was screaming, "I fucked the owner!" And Joe of the Corner Comedy Club, I swear to God, he's like, "Dude, what were you doing up
Off
there?"
weed?
Yeah.
Just weed got you that amp, son of a bitch.
No, it's all the psychological stress he's under.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like it's a lot of therapy and everything that's been able to weed it out of this guy.
Yeah.
JJ, how old are you?
I'm 42 now.
Nice, dude.
Damn,
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
great.
It's a good age.
You don't
yeah.
look a fucking lick over 53, dude.
No fucking ketamine. No
Dude, the ketamine's a wild ride. I'm not big
Dude.
on the downers. I only like the uppers.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
But then this hot chick that I hadn't seen since I was a youngin', she moved up to Austin, and she's big into it. So then that makes me big into it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
love fucking druggy whores.
I gotta have, I can't be not cool. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
also trying to get your dick wet. It's
yeah,
like
and, well, we're laying
free
naked. We're
drugs.
laying naked in bed, and she's like, "All right, let's do this last big bump, finish it off." And we did that. And I watched that Severance show on TV, which is already a terrible, fucking weird place to be in.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
all of a sudden, I enter this K-hole, and I think I'm in this TV show. And I'm real bad about it. Like, if I can't control it, I'll fucking have a panic attack and got to call 911.
Yeah.
Had that girl not been laying naked on me with her titties on me, I'm calling 911. I'm
Yeah.
freaking the fuck out, but I'm like, nah, she's naked on me. I'm fine. And I look up the TV, I go, I'm not okay.
The
Like,
titties center you
the,
back.
The
The
titties
titties
brought
bring
me
you back to
those little
baseline.
just nestled in those bosoms. That was my little safe haven. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't fucking find. But son of a bitch, fuck that. How do you go to bars and shit? Them girls get fucked up on it and go do it at bars.
Because she knows she's taking your power, dude. Because look, what was home to you? What was home base? Those titties.
Them titties.
Who possesses them? She does. Who
You think this
possesses
was
you?
a plan? This is
absolutely.
This
It's
is a
all
big
strategy.
fucking.
Look, I'm
yeah,
gonna be honest.
inside
She's one
job.
of those chicks that was a sugar baby for a long time, and she did like a 5-year contract or whatever, and now she's got the house of the guy she was fucking.
Ooh,
It's a
smart play.
$2.2 million house here in Austin.
Smart
And
play.
now it's hers.
And she gets her per diem per month still,
And
right?
Yeah, and she rents it out. I think she rented it out to one of the guys from Rufus DeSalle.
Fuck.
Yeah, she did.
For South by and made like $50K off.
Hell yeah. Rent out your
damn.
pussy to rent out a house.
Dude, if I had a pussy, I'd never come out of my room. I'd be fucking. Oh,
It's the
man.
goddamn
You
fact.
just scheduled them in one after the
party
other.
tonight,
Boom,
guys.
boom,
After
boom,
fucking
boom.
shows.
And they just drugging me with ketamine so I'd stay longer. I was like, I had shit to do in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
but
what
when
I'm
the
saying?
pussy's fire, man, you put things on the shelf.
But
That's
then
the whole thing.
she'll do that thing like, oh, I think we need to take it slow. Take it slow. I'm dying.
Yeah, then she's
Yeah.
got one of those Egyptian mummy cats that's like already in love with you. The ones
Yeah,
that don't
the
have any
Sphinx.
hair on them.
The
Oh,
Sphinx,
dude.
dude. The little hairless.
They look
kids.
like
a
little
wild-
fetuses that are just walking around with tails.
I can see why you're having the panic attack now. You're looking at
Look where
hairless
I'm
cats.
at.
Yeah,
I'm reading hieroglyphics and shit. I'm fucked.
No, that's
So
not
when
good.
you bust, I don't do hard drugs, just weed. But when you bust, like for weed, if I'm like in a fucked up spot where you said you had to go to your room and I have to, if I'm too high where I start getting paranoid, I literally have to like ejaculate the high out and the adrenaline rush, like when they EpiPen you, that will sober me up.
Are you
Is that-
serious? That's admirable.
That's
because
it's
me,
amazing.
I mean, it's like the opposite for me. Because it's like if I'm playing sports and you catch that adrenaline where your dick gets like fucking, you know what I mean, turtle shelled.
Yeah.
So that's me, and I gotta go lay on a cold floor and like get my fucking
No.
I get like pale and green in the face. Yeah, and it's weed. I was about to say like I've done. I trip. I do ketamine, whatever the fuck, but. A bad weed high, dude.
It's the worst.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
terrifying.
yeah, yeah,
Can't
yeah.
breathe.
Anxiety. Oh yeah,
Anxiety.
because you convince yourself that one of your lungs isn't working, and all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, am I dying? Is that my heart?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, bro,
And then-
I got so fucking high. I deleted a bunch of shit off my Instagram. I was like, everything I did is shit. This is all stupid. I was looking up plane tickets to Africa. I was like,
You Dave Chappelle'd it.
I was
you damn
almost-
near Dave Chappelle'd it.
I was like, I need to become a humanitarian. I was like, I need to give
Oh
back.
my
I was like,
God.
comedy's
You
stupid.
almost
Yeah.
Ricky Williams does, dude.
You want to hear
Yeah.
the craziest weed story I've never told anyone? That so I didn't start smoking till in my 30s. So I got high at 33 for the first, I think 33 or 34 for the first time, and then I smoked a. Remember the distillate pens?
Yeah.
The uncontrolled ones. It was like 99% pure concentrate.
Yeah, that's kind of what this
Oh,
is.
no.
Yeah.
I smoked one, and we had weed rooms in Toronto.
Yeah.
And where you perform comedy. I smoked one. I got so high I had to leave, and I went to go fuck an escort. And there was a moment where I thought I was converting to schizophrenia, where I didn't know, like, I had to go home. I was like panicking. I was calling my buddies. I'm like, someone please help me. I got my fucking roommate. I'm like, dude, you cannot leave me alone in my room. And I'm like, please just sit on my bed. Can you at least just like rub my leg? He's like, bro, I don't want to do anything right now. I'm like, I don't want to do a gay experience. I just
need help.
It was how it was.
need a buddy.
bad.
I need a buddy.
It was the craziest. I thought I was becoming schizophrenic. It was that scary.
That's fucking.
So that kind of scares me because, see, on the next episode, we got my buddy Mike Eaton, a comic, in
Yeah.
the scene. And the other night, he showed up to a Cutthroat, and he was on like 1,500 milligrams of
He
like
was
edibles.
killing it,
No.
though.
And he was just glazed over, but he's totally functional. That's what he does.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mikey, for my sponsors at fucking Elixir, I want you to come and eat at least one of every gummy they've got here around this room. Smoke a flower and smoke a pin and watch how you progressively get high throughout the episode.
Oh
And he
my
agreed.
God. Oh,
But
Jesus.
he agreed because he's a gentleman, a Southern Gentile man. Okay, but I'm just worried that something like that may transpire because this shit's fucking fun. Like, dude, take one.
yeah,
I'll give you the good
I mean,
pin. I'm gonna give you one of the good pins since you're a big weed guy. I want you to go home and you tell me.
Hell yeah.
Because
that's
that's a
gonna go.
different batch what you're fucking with. The Deltas is a
So
whole
it's not-
other
it's-
hit.
It's a delta, but it's like it's a cannabinoid. We looked it up with the dash. Like it attacks what you're a different fat receptor.
It
in
attacks
your brain.
a receptor.
Not
attacks.
It attaches. Violent criminal.
You said it.
Is that what I just smoked?
Yes.
I just took one. I didn't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
anything.
That's what you just smoked. So,
right.
welcome to the danger zone.
Hell yeah, man.
But yeah,
might
so
have to
but
go
it attacks
jerk
a
off in
different
your
fat
bathroom.
cell, and it lasts long. Like I said, I took an edible and I was high for like 2 days. To the point I was like, yo, I hope I'm normal again at some point. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. Let's get into it real quick because let's let the listeners learn about y'all. So Shay, where you started on TikTok?
Yeah.
Correct. Like,
So,
you just give people. You do the videos where it's a beautiful woman bending over, and then your face is right where their crotch is. And I'll be honest, that's fucking brilliant.
No, it's a great
You know?
method. Great method.
It's how'd you come up with that? Where'd you get started on that? Or
So,
just give me
I
some-
mean, I've been doing stand-up for like 10 years. So,
Okay.
like, I started doing stand-up in like 2013. I was living in Mexico at the time. I was a scuba diving instructor out there. I was like 19 years old, just like fucking around. Then I was in Mexico for like 1 or 2 years, started doing stand-up, loved it. Then decided I'm going to move to Toronto. Moved to Toronto. I was homeless for the first 6 months. I was staying in a youth shelter. But I told the people I was staying there that I moved there to do stand-up. And so they would let me go out at night and break curfew so I could like go and do a bunch of mics. Then I moved into like a shitty comic house and then just like grinded through the Toronto scene and basically just like kept moving up, did Just for Laughs, started going on the road, all that shit. And then pandemic hit. Once the pandemic hit, it was like there's no stand-up because Canada's lockdown was fucked.
it was fucked. It was fucked.
Ours was like twice as long as fucking New York, and New York was already longer than you guys had known here.
Fucking Squid Games.
Oh, dude, it was crazy. But I had nothing to do. So it was like, what the fuck am I going to do with this time? And I just started cranking out content. Cranking out, and that started to blow up. And I was just reacting to everything. My stuff on Instagram is like way more just ass and titties. TikTok is a little bit like all shit. Like,
Yeah, and have you since you because I got real big on TikTok as well at first, but like here recently, like TikTok I just got to the point where everything I fucking did they took down.
oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
I got a feel for like Facebook and fucking what's it called, Instagram, like what those algorithms want.
Yeah, I figured those out.
I got a vibe. Like I know if I post this, it's gonna do that well. If I post this, it's gonna do that well. TikTok, I've no fucking
It's
clue.
crazy because one video that will go real big on fucking Instagram, he posts the same thing on TikTok, nothing.
Nothing.
And
it's like there's I'm like, oh, they want long form now. So I tried a long form video, did really well. Then I post another long form,
Nothing.
dead. Then a short form again, does well. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want?
it's very like one will go, one will, like, and then like one, I remember when I first started, when they get one that they shut down and you make the appeal, if you win the appeal, they push the living fuck out of it. Well,
Yeah.
the other day I posted one, had to appeal it, won the appeal, nothing, didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I heard that they're about to ban TikTok. I know they banned it in Montana.
They banned it in Montana.
banned
Yeah,
it
they
in
fucking hate the Chinese over
Yeah,
there.
like I've heard it's going to be like not a thing anymore in the States coming soon.
They
Wow.
that has been thrown around for so long. I don't think it'll get banned, but if it does, I don't know.
So they did the hearing. They did that
They
hearing.
did the hearing, and from what I've heard from people who know people, they said that's all kind of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, so I have
Yeah.
a buddy who I can't say exactly what he does, but he's a fan of. So I tour also with Che and Ryan Long.
Yeah, Ryan Long's a good guy.
Yeah,
Love that
so that's one of my. So we are all of us in the same crew, and we all grew up in the same club in Toronto. So that's who I tour with, and one of his fans became one of my fans, and he's big in DC, and he was on that hearing, and he said that was just theater. It's just all
smoke and mirrors.
smoke and
Yo,
mirrors.
one thing about Ryan Law, I want to say this, so I hope I can clip this and show it to him, because he was on one of the first Kill Tony episodes that I was on. He was a guest, right? And he was a homie. He was cool. It was a good time. And then I had a secret show at Vulcan, and he was there. And this little stripper girl that I was kind of messing around with, we weren't dating or nothing, but we were kind of hooking up off and on or whatever. I'm tripping off of mushrooms, and looking back, it was me. I'm just a fucking retard. She like walked up to me and she said something like she knew him from the club, and she's like, yeah, I used to suck his dick. And I was like, I hate that guy now, man. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
She didn't say that at all. I made it up in my brain.
Yeah, yeah.
So right, I probably because I knew I look.
Your brain made that.
I swear to God, I heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
I'm not gonna trust what I heard because I'm a piece of shit and I ate like 6 grams of mushrooms. So then I was like, Ryan Long, that pretty motherfucker, man. So Ryan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to be awkward. Please answer my calls, my text messages. Let's have lunch. But no, great guy. Yeah, I knew that.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Great
You
guy.
taking 6 grams and going out in public is a bold fucking move.
See, dude, but if it's if I've learned that if it's the actual mushrooms, when I eat them, if I eat that many, I'm fucked. But if it's the chocolates, like where they say this how many micros,
Yeah.
I'll just eat a whole bar and I feel great on them. It's like
Really?
a different, like I feel better on a regular edible mushroom and chocolate. And what it is, because my cousin's a chemist, I was like, why does it hit you in 10 or 15 minutes? Versus a regular mushroom takes an hour. He's like, well, when they extract the shit out of the mushroom to put in the chocolate, they break down the psilocybin. And the enzyme in your liver that uses to break that shit down, it's already broken down, so it absorbs faster. So I feel it's like the difference between smoking weed and eating an edible.
Okay,
It's kind of like that. And so I feel a body high versus like a fucking...
Ooh, I love the body.
You
That's
know,
what I love
psychological,
about the
yeah.
edible.
You like the edibles?
I fuck on edibles. I love
damn.
to eat an edible and just, dude, it's like when you're fucking on an edible, you're melting in the other person. You're like, oh.
JJ, I'm starting to like you a lot, dude.
Hell yeah, man. A lot of people don't.
You know what? You know what's really great to fuck on? Hydrocodone.
What the fuck
Really?
is that?
Hydrocodone is a painkiller.
Oxycontin, right?
It's not necessarily. I guess in the same.
Is it?
family.
It's the painkiller, not a muscle relaxer. I gotta get those confused.
Yeah, it's a. I think. Can we look that up? Is that? I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
I think you're right. It's a painkiller.
It's a painkiller, right? But like, they got the yellow ones and then the big white ones, the Watson 750s, and you take those. Now you start to itch, but it's a very good itch. It's an itch you just want to scratch, okay? And then after that, it makes your dick look like the base of a Coke can.
No,
And,
really?
dude, everything, because it's that itch. So like while it's like going in and out of the crevice,
Yeah.
or whatever crevice, her knee slit, whatever slit she lets you put it in, it scratches that itch. And when you come, it's just like all your itches go away.
No.
It's spectacular, but you can get extremely strung out and addicted on it. So I would highly, and if you take too many, you'll throw up.
That's
So
why
there's
you
a
nibble
fine-
on pills. You don't ever take like even a whole half
The
or a
nibble,
quarter.
the nibbles.
Scrape it with your tooth.
One of my
quarter.
One of my buddies takes
Same with
fucking
edibles.
Percocet, and he says Percocet makes your dick crazy hard. Yeah, Scripts is the one thing. I don't cross the line on Scripts. Scripts are too easy to get.
Yeah.
I like Coke, MDMA. Oh, I fucking love that shit. But both those shrivel your dick, so you got to partner them with a nice fucking sildenafil.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
Dude,
so-
I shit myself the other night on MDMA as a grown man.
In public?
No, like in my bed and blamed it on the chick that was laying with me.
I love that.
And like there was a little watery shit mark on my bed.
Fucking hard.
And I go, surely she's gonna clean this up. I'm gonna have to wake her up and tell her.
Yeah,
I got in
yeah.
the shower and she just left.
Yeah.
And I go, surely she's gonna come back and get this. She's not just gonna leave this here for me. And then I realized 3 days later, like she didn't do that because I was laying on that side of the bed, completely turned the other way. I said, I shit myself as a grown man, and I need to take responsibility for my actions.
Did you tell her?
Bro.
No, to this day, she hasn't called me back.
I got
Yeah,
one
'cause
for you.
shit in
man.
the bed.
Yeah, dude.
This
You
fucking-
Amber Heard her.
Ah,
Poor girl. She got hit by a train the other day, too.
No way.
No. She's okay. She lived.
there's this. Okay, when I was living in Mexico, there was this girl who we were hooking up. We were banging a bunch, and then we both worked at a dive
She's from
center.
Mexico?
No, she was from Canada as well. She's actually from
How
Manitoba.
does a man... So you're originally from... How'd you get down to Mexico?
I became a scuba diving instructor in Canada, applied for jobs all over the world.
You got to Mexico?
Got to
What
Mexico.
part of Mexico?
Playa del Carmen.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah,
far
yeah.
away.
Oh,
Love
it's
it.
awesome.
You ever been
Love
there?
it.
No.
You don't get out much. It's hard to go anywhere without a car, though. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
So we're down there. We worked at the same dive center. She got fired. She's like, I got nowhere to stay. She starts staying at my place. We're fucking nonstop. Her last day before she's supposed to leave, it's Halloween. We're at a Halloween party. She gets so shit-faced drunk. I obviously take her back to the apartment. She's just like puking in the toilet. It gets real late where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna leave you. I left like some fucking like a Nutri-Grain bar, some water, and all this stuff out.
Thoughtful
for her.
guy.
She's like next to the toilet. I'm like, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta work in the morning. So like I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning. Apartment smells like shit. It It was like a small little studio
Yes.
with just the bathroom.
Yes.
And I go in the bathroom, and there's a like wad of shit in the shower.
Yeah.
Like
She didn't even waffle stomp it out.
she
She
just
left it
in
there.
the shower. I think she was so fucked up she didn't know. She's still sleeping. I leave like maybe like 10 minutes later. She gets up and she's like, "Someone shit in your shower."
Hey,
And I'm like,
hey,
yo, yeah, someone. And she goes, "Oh, was that me? Was that me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it was you." And she goes, "I'll take care of it. I'll clean it." I'm like, "Sweet." She goes to clean it. Let's say like 5 minutes later, comes out with a wadded up towel. And I was like,
you ruined my towel, you fucking bitch.
She goes, "What do I do with this?" I was like, "Throw it out." I'm like, what the fuck? What do you think I'm gonna keep that?
Look at Giorgio's face.
Insane.
Just fucking put it in the washer.
Yeah, like just wash off this disgusting shit.
my-
She's got 2 kids now, I think.
My best friend's in Major League Baseball. He's like the only like comic friend, and he's a big boy, like 300 pounds. He said he shit himself going up to his hotel room, and I said, "What did you do?" He said, "I just hopped out of my jeans and left them in the fucking stairwell."
Damn.
You got to abort mission.
Damn.
Yeah, I've thrown boxes in the trash.
Really?
plenty of times when
Dude,
I've
but
started.
I got to the point the other day, like I shaved my asshole for the first time in a few years.
You shaved it yourself?
I shaved. I got
I
there.
used
I
to
learned.
wax my hole when I
I
stripped.
dated an esthetician. She used to wax me, but I don't know if she's doing that shit right because it leaves the little razor or the little fucking pop up tents, little circuses in
Really?
town. Dude, I got bad. Like my hair follicles are all fucked.
Yeah,
So-
mine too. What the fuck?
Why
Yeah.
are you waxing your asshole though? Why don't you just let it fucking go?
Well, no. So I was dating this girl, and she needed to practice because she was an esthetician. So I obviously had to be it's love. I loved her. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be the dummy.
Yeah.
But that was weird. But I just shaved it the other day just because toilet paper kept getting caught up in there. You know what I'm saying? It's getting out of control.
Oh, the
The
worst.
dingleberries from hell. You know what I'm saying?
so
Look
you
like a
gotta-
fucking pine cone.
Yeah.
And,
Have you ever been eating it out when it's dark and then you just come up with one of those on your fucking tongue, dude? A little fucking.
yeah, it's like a little sprinkle on a cupcake. I love it. Be quite honest. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Georgia, know what I'm talking about. And but I shaved it and I forgot that I got the Crohn's disease, so I got shit all the
do you
time.
really?
Yeah, I really do. So I get fucking shit all the time. But like I had my freshly shaved asshole, and I would fart or something, and it felt like I was shitting myself, like coming. It was so clean coming through there, and I'm like, I'm literally checking my boxers and shit before I go on stage. Like, yo, I've sharded myself 100%, but it's not. It's just it ain't got nothing
sleek.
blocking it.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
You got good flow.
I got good flow.
Yeah, I've had that where I've farted and I just checked.
Yeah,
You have to.
You have to check.
Go quickly. Yeah.
And I've never had, but there's going to be a time where I go,
Oh, anytime I fucking even think, I just go to the bathroom and dab a piece of toilet paper on it and look. And then
Well, did
I'm
you
like,
guys
there's
see
no
that
shit.
video that went viral recently? It's a dude. He's at checkout. He's fucking getting all his stuff. He puts it all in his shopping cart, and then he's walking. And as he's walking out, just a pile of shit falls out of his shorts, and he just keeps going. No one notices, and they get it on the camera. And someone tagged it like, "You dropped something."
Oh, man, that's dirty.
I love
Yeah.
shit humor.
I do too.
We were talking about this today. But the toilet paper stuff, I went to fuck someone. I was fucking their ass. And this was in Philadelphia. And they had toilet paper. And they ruined the fucking experience. I couldn't.
I don't even care. I'll fucking lick it off their ass and
Really?
spit away like one
Nah.
of those spitballs in class.
You're a gentleman. Like, you don't even want them to know they had it there. Like, that's almost how I am.
Guys,
Oh, yeah,
listen.
I don't want her to get embarrassed.
You're fucking up. You're fucking up because if you're eating ass and they got those little things down there, the little sprinkles, you gotta make sure they got baby wipes because I thought that wasn't a big deal, and then I licked an asshole on a blind date one time, and I got strep throat from it, like polyps in the back of my throat. Like I almost died from strep throat.
No
like,
way.
I had polyps so bad it closed up my esophagus. I couldn't breathe.
Oh, no.
And like it was when COVID was going on, so people thought I went there and they put me in the fucking COVID wing. I'm like,
No.
just give me some fucking chloroseptic spray and let me go home. I'm not dying in here with these fucking geriatrics. I was like,
Also, now I'm gonna catch COVID because you fucking put me.
well,
in there.
Yeah.
God, we shouldn't even say. You're not supposed to say it on. We have to bleep it out. Just bleep it out.
Yeah, just
Oh,
bleep
yeah,
out that
you
word.
can.
YouTube's
COVID, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
weird about it.
So I mean, dude, there's so many fucking stories like that from dirty assholes.
Dude,
It's bad, dude.
I
Hey,
fuck-
shit comes out of there.
Shit
You're not
does
supposed
come
to
out of
eat
there.
that.
Hey, those
Yeah.
are toxins you're releasing.
But
it's
I'm
like,
telling you, after a shower though, and a woman gets hey, I'm going.
it's
going
like
all
that. You know
for it.
that Japanese jellyfish where it's like has to be prepared real right. You got to
It's a
cut off all the
pufferfish,
poison.
right?
the Homer
Pufferfish,
Simpson episode.
Exactly. You got to if you don't take off the right parts, you're gonna get sick and you'll die. Yeah.
baby wipes are key by the bedside table.
No, I'm just wash anyone who I'm about to fuck. I once fucked someone in a bathhouse, and I pulled out, and fucking it like I struck gold or something.
Yeah,
and
it just sprayed shit.
It was spraying. And they were so drunk, they're like, just put it back in. I'm like, fuck you.
But did you kind of feel like you were like, oh, I just fucking stabbed that. You know what I'm saying? I fucking struck oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eureka.
A little bit.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Not
not
even
big
a
on
little-
anal sex.
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
not
pooperies.
either, dude.
No, not big
I'm
on
not
it
either.
Yeah.
I'll
used
lick
to be.
it, but I don't want to.
In my 20s, I fucked a lot of ass.
Well, you said you used to be a stripper. Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
Were you a stripper?
Yeah, I danced for the queers
Oh,
in
yeah.
DC.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a good.
That's money.
I had a good run. No.
No?
It's equivalent to comedy.
Oh.
I was. I had a good run of gay years where I probably was a little bit in too deep.
Okay. Well, shit, hey, dude. That's not all of us, but some of us. You know what I mean? Come on.
A lot of me.
When did the hair start? When did the hair start going? Was that
Not till my 30s.
just stress or all the ass you were getting?
Probably the HIV. And yet the thing you got to worry about on here is talking about COVID.
Yeah, you can say HIV. Dude. We have to timestamp it, dude, just to believe it. I'm sorry, Giorgio. We're making his job harder.
Yeah.
How are you over there, dude? You all right? You a little high? Yeah. Smoke some weed.
Hell yeah. I was starting to lose it right before we had the 2 years off, and I started noticing it. But then, really, when I moved to New York, and it was so stressful my first year.
Cost of living up there is fucking retarded.
insane, dude.
Especially
It's
when you're in
insane.
Canada, you're not. So we have our visas to only do stand-up comedy. So I can't make money outside of stand-up comedy. So think of that: living in most expensive city in the world, and I had no money. So I'm like, and I have 2 little dogs. So I'm fucking working on $30 to $50 a spot to get by in that city.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Have y'all had any thought about moving down here?
I like the way doing it like this, like the trips every now and
Yeah,
then.
I overheard
Yeah.
you saying that in the green room the other night.
Yeah.
Just because y'all have already kind of established yourself there.
Yeah, it's like it's a grind to get move through the New York scene, and because these guys like him and Ryan and stuff had established themselves before, I got fast tracked on a lot of shit.
Sure.
They probably saved me a year of work.
Sure.
And so now, if I was to throw that away, it's like, man, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I feel like with the notoriety you have on the internet and the social media shit exploding, that helps with ticket sales. Like you make more money out on the road in general, right? I mean, I would say just because
the road is where I make
that's
my nut.
kind of my
But
thing.
New York, what's so good about it, it really sharpens that too. I love being out here. I think the city's fucking phenomenal. I think the comics who I've met they're really amazing, and I think you guys are building something really special.
Yeah.
But there is something about New York for me personally where all I have is like I'm not going to be like successful on the internet. Everything I post bombs, so I'm okay with that. So I just want to get as good as I can at stand up, and I'm lucky to have Che and Ryan that say I'll fuck with you because you're decent at comedy.
Yeah,
so
the stand up grind in New York is just
Yeah, y'all got beasts up there. I mean, that's to me. I've always thought that. Like I've always thought.
there was a guy.
Oh, that were rap and comedy from New York. Nothing against the
There's
West
a
Coast.
guy
Still
I
like
saw
it.
at Rogan's. I just was there as a spectator, and he come on and he's from New York, and he is honestly the funniest motherfucker I've ever
Who was
watched
that?
live. About to look him up real quick. I started following because he was fucking.
What day was it?
I went with that Megatron's. It was like her fucking people. Let me look. I'll find him.
Yeah,
What?
there's-
It was at a show or was it at Kill Tony or what?
No, it was a show. He did a little spot in the Little Boy. He did it at the Big Room and the Little Boy too.
yeah, there's some savages up there that aren't famous, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just feel like that's where, like, I mean, it's just like it's like coming up out the gutter, but like with the real motherfuckers.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you get like New York has been this melting pot for stand up for so long. So it's like the best guys, like we're the best of Toronto that have all fucking made it out,
Right.
and we all went to New York. And then you have like the best of all these other like Ohio, fucking
Right.
wherever, and these guys all come, and then you're just all the gladiators in the ring being like, all right, we're all gonna fucking duke it out in this city
Yeah.
and see the cream rises to the top. kind of
Fuck yeah,
fucking
that's
thing.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of people get sent back quick. I mean,
Yeah.
again, $15,000 I made last year in New York City. You have to figure. Not too many people in their fucking 30s or 40s want to put up with that shit anymore.
Yeah,
A
so
lot of
no,
people
dog.
flunk
I mean,
out.
that's loyalty to the game for
Mike-
you to fucking stick
Mike
it out.
Vincione
Oh,
just-
he's a monster.
He just put out a special that's
Yeah,
fucking
he just.
killer.
Hey, I
Yeah.
fucking just watched, dude.
He's literally one of the best comics in the world.
He's probably top 7, top 5 in the world
Yeah.
right now.
He's one of the best joke writers in
I
the
mean,
world.
dude, and his delivery. He said once again, I don't keep meaning. I was just fucking quick. He said one of those jokes, and I about pissed myself. You know what I'm saying? Just like, dude, that dude was. You know when motherfuckers have it or next level like that. You know what I'm
he
saying?
just got bigged up by fucking what's his name, Bergazzi. Bergazzi took him on a whole tour, helped produce his album, put it on his YouTube
He
channel.
just did Rogan too.
Yeah.
Everyone loves him. I haven't heard a person talk about him poorly in
so
terms
good,
of comedy.
dude.
Yeah.
So
Is he a clean comic? No.
no. But his delivery is so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's got his.
So even Bargatze will just take comics on the road if they're not clean, like with him.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you respect.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, also too, I do think guys like that are so, even like the way I open for certain guys are going to be different than the way like some guys just don't give a fuck. And in front of this guy, I say the most vicious and vile shit.
My audience, because of my content, so sexual. So
So
like,
you already know what you're getting.
yeah,
when you
like
come in there.
my audience is super sex positive and all these things. So, and they love that grimy, dirty shit.
Yeah.
So like JJ goes up. JJ was like fucking. He talks about like drinking breast milk and shit. And ladies will come to him after the show, and be like, "Yeah, you want to? I'll let
breast
you drink."
milk.
Nice.
I love
I'm real big in the single mothers community, and breast milk. is
Dude,
where
me
it at.
too.
Really?
So many times chicks fucking hit me up. I go look at their page. Kid.
I
So
love
many
that. I
times.
love it.
I just fucked this mom in Dallas.
Yeah.
Nice. There's some hot fucking people in Dallas. Too.
Yeah, Dallas had some pussy.
Oh,
up there.
I struggle there because I talk a lot of gay shit. So I talk like I'm really into like fucking deviant shit.
Yeah.
So they're not really.
They're a little bit more conservatives over there, dude.
When I was
Big time.
talking about like blowing dudes and shit like that, or like licking cum off tits, they weren't. Didn't you see what I did last? I don't know how much you saw.
Yeah,
when
you're
I did-
at the set. Yeah, I was laughing my ass
I
off.
mean, I'm pretty. Even for a progressive city or an open-minded city like New York, and I'm like different kind of deviant.
abrasive.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
It's good.
See, I went the other route the other night at Cutthroat. They put on this thing where it's like karaoke, but if 20 people go like this out in the crowd, your mic gets cut. Even if you pay to skip the line, you're off. And I think I'd done a little ketamine, and I was singing Marcy's Playground. I smell sex, and I was fucking killing it, I thought. But everybody cut me, and I said, well, fuck all y'all faggots. I said it like that. Apparently, you're not supposed to say that word here down in
Yeah, now when
Austin.
there's a
And look,
bunch, now when there's a bunch of them out there.
yeah,
you know
and,
what I mean?
and I got nothing. I love gay people. I love my brother's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's all in the family. You know, but like I said it, and I'm just saying, it's like, don't cut me, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But it was so much easier to say that. And then I guess his people, like Avery and all them, they got fucking like 200 emails about we don't align with this guy's views and shit. I'm like, don't fucking cut me off then, motherfucker. I'm just a young struggling comic trying to karaoke.
Don't cut me off, and I align with your
Yeah,
views,
dude,
right?
I'm with
If you want to play this game, no, I say that on stage a couple of times, and it's funny. I used to open, and I can't say his name, and I've told this story a couple of times. A massive, like gay icon comedian, and he says it about 50 times a set. I say it once, and he got mad at me. I'm like,
Really?
Yeah, he's like, you know what? You just remind me of these fucking homophobic. He would say, like, guys I used to hook up with who are just like you. They're all masculine, but you're just gay too. And I'm like, yeah, but why can't I say that word? Just comes across aggressive.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, that's
how many
whenever you
dicks
should
do
just
have
look
to
at him
suck
and
to-
like you should be like, look, just come here. How about now?
He might have
Nah,
HIV.
look, dude. At the end of the day, people get upset about a lot of shit. I mean, look, if it hurts your feelings, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but goddamn, I mean, don't boo me off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, I don't want, now you're not aligning with my views. You know what I'm saying? I thought I thought I was gonna be a star. And y'all just sit here, now y'all making me feel bad. Like
I did see you go up on stage one time. The first time I came here in December, I was just doing spots between. I was going to when I was with Ryan. I was going from Phoenix to Dallas, so I came here for 4 days to do spots, and I saw you go up on stage with like a harmonica. harmonica and like absolutely kill it. I was shocked.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah,
you were
I played-
just
Book
you
is
were,
skin of heart, dude.
Yeah. Well, I learned. I used to work in the oil field, and I was just bored, and I just taught myself. And it translates well to eating pussy.
really.
So
yeah,
now I just
dude.
make because we was playing on Sunday. They play on Sundays at Latchkey.
That's why you talk like that, because all the pussy you eat, you got to slow down.
Well, still got all them polyps in my throat from that fucking sore throat.
really?
Yeah, no. I tell you that because I swallowed a frog when I was little.
Oh man.
It never came up, ribbit. And so fucking no, but like I've been playing music before I did anything for a long time. So I just always been
So like music, drugs, sports, fucking
everything.
now.
Anything, get my hands on.
Anything
Yeah.
deviant.
Anything to keep me from killing myself. Yeah,
Yeah, this dude blows thousands just losing bets on sports. It's
Oh
amazing.
my God,
I love to
it.
gamble.
I'm a degenerate. We just got picked up a new sponsor, Prize Pick.
Hell yeah.
They're
great.
They're great. Yeah, we've been on the phone with them. We'll be doing them next episode, but they're like going to give me promotional money. I go, well, I'm going to blow that in the first bet. So how much are we getting? You know,
Yeah,
it's a-
dude.
I moved to Vegas for 8 months. That's how big of a degen I am.
no shit, dude. You know what I've been killing it on as of late though? The only game I'm actually up on in the casino, I've never had a losing session, is Baccarat.
Really?
The little Asian game
Asian
where
game.
the little Asian ladies go monkey, like scream it. Yeah, they're actually saying monarchy, which means like a king, queen, jack.
Yeah,
That's
I know
a
what that
face
is.
card.
Yeah.
But it sounds like monkey, and there was a black dude at the table the other time, and she was saying it. I go, there's gonna be a race for it right
Or,
now. I was
yeah,
like,
he's gonna
I was
leap
like,
across
sir,
it.
she's not.
That's
saying-
racist in your brain for thinking that. Because
Well, I seen how she looked at her, and it sounds like, and I'm like, I'm just like, God damn it, here we go with the fag thing again. I just can't win. I'm just gonna shut up.
They have a method. If you watch them play Baccarat, they actually if you watch a real intense Asian gamblers in Vegas, they chart it.
No, so they chart it for you in the casinos. So the little fucking monitor that's up there, everything's patterns. It's 9 decks, and over time, you would think it's flipping a coin. So if you flip a coin 100 times, there may be a little bit edge one way or another. Most of the time, it'll even itself out over the course of time. So it's a statistics. So you can get on rows that get hot, and it trends in patterns. And if you know how to play it, you start betting higher on certain trends. You can win a lot of money.
Yeah,
it's
the I forget the philosophy or the theory. It's like if you flip a coin 100 times, it can come up a heads 100 times, but if you flip it 101, it's still 50% to come up heads or
Every single
tails.
time.
So I forget what that's called. I'm sure someone will say, but yeah, that's.
I literally read up 50 pages of a Baccarat book when I was in Tampa when this chick that I was staying with, her boyfriend was like a professional player. He lost like $7,000. I wound up winning like close to $10,000.
Oh,
So-
that's fucking beautiful.
so
I
what-
like how all your stories come with, I was fucking this girl.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm probably gonna die of AIDS.
Are you?
No.
That was my biggest fear in my 20s. I was. I thought.
But see, now they got you could have AIDS and not give it to anybody. or
But you
even
can't
die.
have AIDS and have something else.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, well, that's why they still wear masks. The gays with AIDS.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
Yo, how about the people wearing the mask in their own car?
That's fucked.
To
Yeah,
this
it's like-
day, I still see that.
yeah,
And the
it's-
fucked up thing about the mask is the mask doesn't protect you from other people. It stops you from spreading. That's
Right,
the
yeah.
purpose of the
We're
mask.
gonna have to edit all this shit out.
Oh,
Giorgio, tell me. We
Yeah.
just gotta. We probably need to make signs say no COVID talk, no nothing.
this is the Patreon episode.
Yeah.
No, I want to.
But no, I lived literally from about 23 to 32 thinking I was HIV positive. I thought I had it. And every time I had a disease, dude, I fucking,
How'd you think but didn't you get tested and came back negative?
no, I couldn't get tested.
Oh, you just didn't want to know.
I didn't want to, well, I fucked guys who had HIV. I knew they had
Well,
HIV.
you fuck dudes.
Oh, yeah. JJ fucked dudes like crazy.
I fucked dudes before I fucked chicks.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
See, dude, we
Fucking
we
just
open up
pulls out a
podcasts to
revolver.
everybody, dude. We'll hear anybody's story. Yeah.
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 Yeah, but I thought instantly in my mind when he took a chick into the bathhouse. Oh, you fucked a dude in the bathhouse.
Oh,
Bathhouse
yeah.
You know
is
what,
only
dude?
gone.
What
You know,
caused
dude,
the conversion?
I'm sorry. I'm
The only
ignorant.
chicks
I'm sorry
in
that
bath-
I'm ignorant.
The only chicks in bathhouses have cocks.
Did you go to the? Have you been to the Filthy Show at the Creek on Sunday nights?
No.
Oh, buddy, you should.
Oh, I've been there. That shit's wild.
Dude.
It's absurd.
Yeah,
What is it?
It's it's a comedy show, but then at the halftime intermission, they have a skit where one time I saw a girl get fucked by an AK-47 dildo.
No
thing.
way.
Yeah. And then the last episode that I saw was this past Sunday. I thought it was a chick, and then she was pretending to be Greg Abbott in the wheelchair, and then the other chick knocked her out of the fucking wheelchair and put a goddamn spicy ranch water enema in her butthole. And, like, her butt looked nice, and she had tits, and then they've rolled her ass over and wiener just dangling. I go, where are we at?
Bro.
What are we doing?
Is that Creek in the Cave?
There was at the Creek Cave
yeah, they
Sunday
get
at the
wild
Filthy
there.
Show. It's fucking nuts, bro.
Bro, we're gonna
It
have
was
to.
cool.
We're not there.
No, but we'll stay an extra day. We'll stay an extra
The
day
Filthy
to see
Show.
that.
Adam, who puts it on?
I thought it was Saturday night.
Or is it Saturday? No, it was Sunday because it was after.
Filthy.
On
Is it
God's
not
day.
Ryan Joseph?
It may be Ryan Joseph.
No, we're doing
I
Ryan
think
Joseph.
I think it's Ryan Joseph. I think
Yeah, maybe.
I have
Perhaps.
to look that up.
That's fucking
Oh,
wild.
dude, yeah, one of those shows a long time ago, like one of the first ones they put on, I saw a girl literally like fucking let a guy smoke a bong out of her pussy.
Yeah,
Dude.
they're
was
showing it
wild.
all.
I would love to get high
Dude.
through a box.
That fucking shit is always wild. I used to go to this sex club where they would do like all this crazy shit live, like have people on simians and all that kind of shit.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
this. I love this Sibian
Yeah.
riders.
The Simians? What is that?
Sibian. It's like a saddle that
Horse
has a
saddle.
Oh,
yeah,
they're
dildo.
just on a
yeah,
conveyor
yeah.
belt of licks.
And they literally have
What a
like
show.
a they turn it up like they can get it going faster. And one time I saw this dude, he was strapped to this like that fucking like cross thing, and there's like 15 people watching. This chick's jerking him off, and when he comes, everyone clapped.
Nice.
That's a good nut to bust.
You want another beer, dude?
Yeah, dude.
This is
You want
great.
another beer, dude?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I get it. Let me
Good?
get that shit.
You
dude.
get it, yeah, dude, because you just you look like a waitress. What are you fucking wearing, dude? Who's sponsored?
But yeah, that's
So you think we'll probably do a lot of editing this episode? Now, talk to me, dude. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Well, I like your little Rascals hat you got. Oh no, that's a regular hat. It just looks like a little Rascals hat. Yeah. Okay.
how
I'm just mean on the COVID parts. We'll probably have to. You just have to bleep it. I probably need to quit saying it, don't I? I'm just gonna quit saying it. My bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird that that's the fucking swear word that you can't say. Yeah.
That's what fucked me on. It fucked me because I was making like close to $7,000-8,000 a month off Facebook Reels alone.
no.
And I posted a picture of me like 3 years ago that said vaccinated and ready to fuck.
Yeah.
And I got one of those little things, the CDC thing, pop up on the. It wasn't a reel, it was just a photo.
Yeah.
And it popped up on there.
Crazy.
And then they stopped monetizing my shit.
That's
So
crazy.
now I can't even fucking make money off the reels, and that's
And
where
that's
all
just-
the money was.
It
besides
just said
YouTube.
vaccinated. Just vaccinated.
And,
Yeah.
and it literally in writing it says just got, because I had a long beard and I was kind of chubby, said just got out of prison yearning a woman's touch.
And that's it.
And that's
And
it. And they didn't care about the yearning a woman's touch. They cared about it.
Especially now when there's so much stuff that's come out recently that goes against
Yeah.
what they were
Yeah.
pushing.
It's-
It's,
it's-
scary.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't have to go down that road.
well,
I don't.
Let's,
I try,
let's don't do it because that's just more editing from
all
my
this
boy.
stuff has to be fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
we'll
Let's
just
get
talk,
back to the ass
Yeah, we'll
eating.
just talk
So
about
what is
how
I
my gay
mean,
life.
because obviously, I mean, how big's your YouTube channel and stuff like? Are you pretty prevalent on YouTube or no?
My YouTube, I haven't been able to crack the nut on YouTube.
Yeah, I can't either. I can't with the shorts.
I've been trying all this different shit. I'm really focusing stand up first because like that's my main thing is stand up.
Yeah.
But stand up for 10 years, like everything I've done outside, like making the TikToks, all that kind of shit is all just to feed back into the stand up.
Sure.
So I've been trying to crack the nut on that, but it I don't know, it takes time. We have a buddy, Nima. It took him 7 years to crack
Yeah,
the nut on
literally
YouTube.
Joe
Yeah.
Bagley does really well on
Oh,
the
really?
He's got like 100,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah.
huge. Yeah.
A lot of his stuff that popped, and I told him to do more. Is like he was doing like he has bits about China because he lived in China,
Okay, yeah.
and so he has these bits.
I have found, and I talked to David Lucas too. And David Lucas was telling me because I noticed his was like pretty big. He's like, you got to talk about relative topics.
Yeah.
And when you title it with relative topics. You know
There
what I'm
is
saying?
something
Because I did a video the other day. It got real big. It's got 7 million views on Instagram. Did 2 million on Facebook. But it's my biggest short to date. It's got like almost 50K views on a short on YouTube, and it's about the Bud Light, tranny can or whatever.
Yeah.
Guys hitting with a hammer on a transmission. I hand him the can. I was like, "What? It's tranny fluid."
I saw
right?
that.
And it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
harmless little bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
But that did better than anything, and but I only titled it Bud Light transmission tranny fluid. And
Yeah.
those key words, I think, because I don't even think the hashtags are necessary on the shorts. I think it's the titles.
Yes,
Ryan,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ryan is the master, really, like one of them on just the titles, the picture. He does the fantastic
really
Yeah, the
good.
thumbnail is really key.
thumbnail, and
just
also
learned
he's so on point. Like he's just so on point culturally.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
always
really
up to
good.
date and like, what is the new thing to put out? Like, what are we talking about this week? Fucking Andrew Tate or like whoever.
Yeah, I just like making videos about, like today I did these flowers. I looked at these flowers and I said, my granddaddy used to tell me there was a weed that blossomed. And I was like, my granddaddy used to always tell me that, look, even trash can blossom.
Yeah.
You know, even weeds have flowers. And, you know, and so I was just like, be your best version. You know what I'm saying? You'll get that guy that you love, you fucking trash panda. Like,
Yeah.
and like that one exploded. And I was like, I don't even care if it's, I just want to post that. Be my version.
Dude,
and that
so
one fucking
funny.
popped. Like,
It's wild,
so weird
the
what
stuff
pops.
you make where you're like, I'm just farting this one out. Sometimes I'll spend like fucking 30, 40 minutes editing clips together
Yeah.
to react to
Nothing.
and all this kind of nothing. And then I'll just be like, and then it fucking goes.
It's so,
dude.
but you're one. We're not where we can pull shit up and show stuff on it.
fucking trash
But the
panda.
goddamn ones you've been doing lately with the fucking girls on the fucking slingshots.
Oh,
with their,
yeah.
dude, there's something about
Yo.
that G-force of the titty being affected by it just gets me going.
Oh yeah, I said
yeah,
that last night in the Airbnb.
Dude,
Look
the
at those
titties
tits.
shaking around
they
in
just,
like zero gravity. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's where titties were meant to be.
Like in space.
It's in space, dude. Yeah, that's probably where they came from.
Can you
Alien.
lend me the fucking, what are you doing here? Well, I mean, just give me the pair of scissors, dude.
All right, there you go.
Damn, dude.
No, but I was gonna say, dude, like, so my whole fucking trending page, like, if you go to my search on my Instagram, I mean, it's all asses and titties, like,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's all I would like. But that's how I saw you the first time. Like, I was like, bro, I literally like clicked on a video and it was just like this fucking like twerk video. Then you popped up like, hi, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, I know
Gotcha,
that.
That
bitch.
was brilliant, dude.
Yeah,
Gotcha, bitch, exactly.
No, and it's weird. Like my world, and I'm happy about this. All my content is very sex positive, and I'm very sex positive. Like, do whatever the fuck you want with whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
But
I'm all
my
about it.
world and the porn world are like coming closer and closer together all the time. I just did a podcast where we were like interviewing porn stars. A few big porn stars have started following me, and like it was never the intention. But I don't think I'll ever do porn. But
Well,
you never
A video could leak.
But the thing is, because everything I've done has just been like sell more tickets to stand up. That's all I give a fuck about. And it's like if I do porn, it opens some doors, closes a lot of doors.
Right.
But me crossover with porn stars in content, it seems like it has to happen.
Yeah.
I think like where you say like it closes some doors, opens some doors. I think like like in the early '90s, late
I
90s,
agree
early
with
2000,
that.
I think like that was kind of shunned upon. But look, Kim Kardashian made a fucking sex tape with a shitty R&B singer, and look at her now.
Yeah.
Look at Paris.
100%.
So like, because when
I agree
when I started
100%.
doing,
I was about to say you could Ray J some of these bitches.
yeah, when I was doing the fucking Kill Tony thing and stuff, and started popping off my Instagram, started popping off shit. I asked some of the bigger comics. I was like, because I want to do the comedy stuff, but I had a guy call me who runs a talent agency for influencers, and they run like the chick that Bad Barbie beefs with, Icky Vicky, I think's her name, but they made her like $3 million, and he told me that they have like 40 guys and like 360 chicks. They do. You just
a good ratio.
You just fucking post the pictures in a shared album with them. They do everything. They make the posts, they message and stuff like that. And he's like, dude, our top earning guy makes like $75K a month, and you have 4 times the amount of followers as him. And I was like, what do I gotta do? Like put Jolly Ranchers and shit up my butthole? Like what's going on here? And he goes, no, just take risque photos in your boxers or put baby oil on yourself when you're like, where? But then I'm thinking like, is that gonna hurt me long term? And some of the bigger comics like maybe another comic, but that's kind of on brand with already what like you said. If you're so close to that sex positive scene, I don't think it could hurt.
No, you know where it would hurt? You know where I think it hurts? Is if you give a fuck what other comics say.
There you
And
go.
I don't give a
There
fuck.
you go. There you
I'm
go.
also done. But if you don't give a fuck,
I'm not worried about what the other comics say. I'm worried about like if I go to get a special on HBO, if like we start shopping around a special, HBO, Netflix, these guys, and they're like, we love it, but
You did this, but at the same time,
wait till after that.
yeah,
But I think
at
they
the
would
same
like
time-
that.
But at the same time, you put the shit on yourself, put it on your own YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and charge a premium to watch it, and you got enough because you know who shows up to your shows, you know your fan base, you know
Absolutely.
they're fucking sex positive like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I started looking at it as like it's your demographic, right? So it can't fucking hurt you.
Yeah.
You know, and so like. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just a weird.
What you said about wait till after. I had this idea that was like a porn comedy crossover. I won't say the idea because I'll tell you guys
Hell
off
yeah,
camera.
hell
But it's a
yeah.
fucking sick idea. But I pitched it to my manager. I was like, "What about this idea?" And she literally said, "She's like, listen, our goal right now is convincing your entire audience that you're a stand-up first, and we need to push that narrative. Once that narrative is the narrative, then we can fuck around.
Fuck yeah.
Like, let's get this done first, and then, like...
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Find
Order
your
of
lane,
operations,
find
bro.
your lane, and then fucking...
Then you can
branch
whatever.
out.
It's
Exactly.
the order of operations. It's how I told you. Because even with me, it's like, dude, like I would rather be known for that first, and then people that wouldn't even know they could see your dick are gonna know you as a comedian. And be like, oh, I could see this guy fuck somebody.
Yeah.
Then you're fucking
Well,
in
yeah,
there.
because
dude.
most of the OnlyFans that make fucking money are people of interest, right? People who are something big outside. I mean, granted, you got your big ass porn stars and stuff, but like, you know, fucking Bad Barbie did her shit the first day, made $2 million in one day just because
What?
of who she is. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you take someone in the public eye who isn't necessarily in that realm, and then they're gonna show a little teat.
Yeah,
You're gonna buy that. You just gonna have
Fuck
to buy
yeah.
that. And I thought when I talked to the people at the OnlyFans that they were gonna be like, or the agency, they were like, I was like, I'll kill the single mothers. They're like, yeah, you'll kill the single mothers, but the gay dudes are gonna fucking love
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
yeah, man.
And so, but then I'm thinking like, look, I don't care what you are, green, black, purple, blue, gay, straight, whatever. It don't make a shit to me as long as you ain't
Are you
infringing on
giving me a
somebody.
fucking dollar?
Nobody's really those colors though. So.
Well, you know, whatever. But I'm
are
just saying, as
fucking
long as you ain't
Muppets,
infringing
dude.
on someone's good time, I don't give a fuck what you do. I've
Yeah.
never made a shit to me. But I was like, I'm real big on authenticity and like, if people are going to be messaging, talking how I'm talking, what are they going to be saying in these messages back and forth?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so happy you subscribe to my page. Like, dude, I could care the fuck less if you subscribe to my page and I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I got to look at my redneck demographic and be like, I know the people follow me. I don't want them thinking I'm over here like, oh, hey, man, we should meet up after my shit. You know, shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So then
yeah.
that's where I think it could hurt me in an aspect. But at the
No,
same
I
time,
don't think
it's like-
I don't think people think like that. So I started fucking chicks in my 30s, and I started with titty fucking, and I got so into titty fucking that I started filming with porn stars because I love titty fucking. I don't want to do the shit. All you guys are like just straight dudes, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so a lot of the times you have to play the game. Sometimes not now anymore because you guys are very successful. But I know for just a regular straight dude, you have to play the fucking game. You got to go on dates and shit like that. I come from the gay world. I fucked ass, right? There was no conversation. I fucked guys with HIV. I didn't even know their name. So when I
Holy Christ.
I didn't know they had HIV. So when I titty fuck a chick, I just go for a porn star, an escort, and I say, how much is it? They're like $300, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I do it. Then I was like, one time I'm titty fucking this chick in Long Island City. I'm like, yo, can we film this? Because I know she was making contact. And as soon as I held the camera, did the POV, I fucking nutted. I was like, she's like, don't come. I'm like, I can't help it. And, yo, so me, I have made 15 to 20 POV titty fucks for them to use on their OnlyFans. And they're like, do you need, here's my ID. I don't give a fuck. Like, I couldn't have cared.
Dude, you're a man of the people.
Yes.
And that's what I appreciate.
But I
about
couldn't
you.
give a fuck if it gets out. I hope, like, fuck yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And part of the like not wanting to do the porn thing because if it takes away from something else, when you start giving your energy like not fucking to some spiritual thing, it's just your time. You
I know
give your
what
time
when you're sinking, investing your energy into something
something
else, it pulls away from
it
the
pulls
other thing.
even
Sure.
if it's this little. You're like, oh, just do this thing, and it's like, and these people are like, oh, it's nothing. You have more followers. They make it seem like you're gonna do nothing. We're gonna get you $75,000 a month, but it's like you got to make the content. You got to do this. Then they're not doing it right. Then you got to go in and talk, and the next thing you know, you're spending 3 hours a day.
when
fucking,
you could be writing or you could be
all
programming.
this shit.
Yeah.
And
Like,
at the end of the day,
it's
I'm not fucking. I'm making more money now than I ever thought I would make in my whole goddamn life.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I looked at how much money my parents made, and they lived a great life, and I'm making way more money than
And I
them.
bet you're
yeah.
getting so much
Congrats.
ass.
Oh,
Because
dude.
you're a decent looking young man. You
Dude,
got good curly hair.
I fucked 5 chicks just in Dallas. We were there for 3 nights. I fucking doubled up on 2 nights, and then the last night before we left,
The old triple play is what they call that.
I told them I hit JJ up. It's like the Sunday the Monday morning they got to pick me up, and Joe was driving us to all the gigs, and so I tell them I'm like, oh, okay, you guys got to pick me up at this address. I was like, and you got to pick me up later than I said because I was at the hotel. This girl was hitting me up and she's like, you're leaving? I didn't get a chance to fuck you, and I was like, I can come like right away.
I can pencil you in.
She was a school teacher. She's like, I have a break from here
Oh,
to
they're
then.
so hot, dude.
And then I fucking went to her place. She's like, the door's unlocked, shows up, we fuck super quick, and then she heads off back to class.
The best part about
Yeah.
that story, there was a protein shake place right in her building. So when we go pick them up, I got some fucking whey protein.
Nutrients.
He's busting a nut, and I'm saying, put in some spirulina.
Yeah, dude, give me that shit.
Banana. That's what I'm talking about. Just priorities, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been celibate for what, 8 months?
It's been about 8-9 months.
Really?
On purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of in the beginning. It just started because I started getting busy, and then I realized I was like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I like the narratives like that they push. It's like, oh, like we're spending a lot of time together. Is it that? It's like, nah, it's like more like we just kind of fucked around. So I don't want to be like leading anybody on, and then it just led to this. I'm just like on this fucking dry spell.
Not even busting nuts?
Oh, I jerk off all the time.
Oh,
dude. Like probably more than anybody I've ever known.
You're very
You know what I'm saying?
pansexual. Asexual is what they call it.
I am, but and also that's what we didn't get to earlier with ketamine. Like
Yeah, it
when
makes
we're
you
talking about
very
drugs, very
asexual.
asexual. Like it's almost like
Even
almost
with
like
those
I-
girls, even with those girls' titties on me, I still wasn't
even
like
with the hottest girls, dude.
I
I'm
was
just
just
kind of
like,
like, I don't
whatever.
know.
Have you ever dipped into the dark side?
Like, what are you talking about?
Like,
Black
talk about
people?
sucking
No,
dick.
what are you talking about? No, what are you really talking about?
With guys, or are you just women or asexual?
Dude, I mean, I'm pretty. I mean, not yet, dude. I haven't delved into those waters, but you know, I mean, can't knock it before you try.
Hell
it.
yeah,
You
I
know
love
what mean?
musicians.
Yeah.
I really do. Like that's like the pro. We were at the gym
Well, he's
today.
actually a guitar tech, dude. He doesn't even play guitar, dude.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I play. I swear to God.
And we were at the gym today, and all these dumb bros work out with their shirt off, and I'm just like foam rolling, and they're all fucking soaked, and I'm just staring at them foam rolling.
Jesus Christ.
And they like. Are we gonna get turn off some of the Cowboys off this? This is a lot. This is a lot.
No,
of
they
shit.
love
Dude,
this
I
shit.
think they're in it, bro.
They just don't want their fucking wives to know they're loving it, but they love it.
No, they love
They
it.
think it's
Very
hilarious.
broke back feel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, they're the kind of guys, I never liked a faggot before, but this fucking guy's
But
pretty.
that old bald haired dude from New York's doing something to me. That old bald haired dude from New York's doing something to me. That's cool. We're crossing over.
Hell yeah.
What minute mark are we at here? 107.
Oh man, we killed it. We fucking.
Yeah, this
Oh,
flew
we're
by.
cooking.
We'll do
We're
we'll do
cooking.
another 10, 15.
Yeah.
Get y'all
Right
here.
on. Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
are at Creek and Cave tonight with us?
With
Well,
you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It'll be a
Yeah,
good
no,
time
we're at
'cause-
Creek and Cave and fucking, what else we got?
We got a bunch of shows
Yeah,
this
yeah.
week, man. Spread all over.
Say it, bro. Where y'all
Yeah,
gonna be?
yeah. Like, where can everybody find you at? Your socials and all that
Oh,
shit?
yeah. Che Durena on all platforms, CHEDURENA.
What is that? What are you, like Puerto Rican? Or what?
No, I'm Haitian. But I have a Latino name. My dad, my real last name is supposed to be Francois, that's real Haitian.
That's French, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the French
Fuck,
invaded
yeah.
Haiti and they all have French names, like
Okay.
French colonized them. But my dad changed his name to his mom's last name, which was really his stepmom, and that's why I have a Spanish name. So a lot of people in New York, everyone thinks I'm Dominican, but I'm not Dominican at all. But the Dominican Republic's attached to Haiti. Yeah.
JJ Liberman Comedy. You can catch me wherever Che Durena or Ryan Long is. No, I mean, yeah. I just bounce around New York most of the time. That's what I love. If I could get into a scene like this where I could do spots all the time, I would love to be down here.
And the cost of living down here is so fucking.
Dude,
like,
the city's awesome.
Like honestly, like downtown in the city, like the apartments and shit are. I know B&M. She pays like $1,600 a month for like 650 square feet. But shit, I live 18 minutes from downtown in a white neighborhood with a gated community. And I paid $900 for the master bedroom, master bath. It's a 4-bedroom house.
Wow.
You have 6
Commissary.
roommates though.
I got 3 roommates, so you need to quit, dude.
How old are you though?
I'm 32.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
you might be in your 20s. You're still young. I think that's
See,
fun.
I either get 20s or I look fucking 45.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I get it
no.
all the time, dude.
No, I would have thought like I was thinking like 26 or
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were young. But see,
I
for
get
me,
the Botox, boys.
something. Do you actually? No,
yeah,
you
oh
don't.
yeah, because I
really?
mess around with a lot of them stripper girls and stuff, and they always get in the like. I've stolen skincare routines from all the women I've dated in my entire life, and I've got a plethora of them. And I got the best shampoo in my. I got better hair than most women.
They do have great skin.
Yeah,
That is
you know what I'm
true.
saying? I got better hair. than
I'll
most,
give
and
you that all day.
all my mom's sisters are hairdressers. So instead of getting socks and underwear for Christmas, I got badass shampoo.
You go to
growing up.
Sephora. You got
Basically,
Sephora gift
I got
cards.
Sephora. I mean, they bring me the shit that they sell behind the glass.
Believe me or not, I had your hair your age.
Stop, dude.
Swear to God, this picture you can find JJ Lieberman when I first started comedy. Maybe not as fucking great, but
Don't scare him like that, man.
I told Joe Bagley that he pulled back his hair today at the gym. And I said, "You're gonna be bald and gross like me."
It's thinning up there for him. Yeah, the trick is the shiitake mushroom for collagen and shit. I've been looking into all
Buddy,
that
I
stuff.
take all that. I take shiitake. I take Nutrafold. I take all.
But a lot of it's is your daddy and them bald? Is he?
I had this till 38. I'm fine. It was a good run. It was a good run.
Dude, speaking of that, I'm pretty good friends with Cowboy Serrano, UFC fighter.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And yeah, we're homies. And him and another one of my homies, they went to Turkey because Francis Ngannou told them about some hair plugs.
Yeah.
And they spent, I think, they gave it to Cowboy and them for free because of the
$5,000.
Yeah.
No, it was $35,000
In Turkey?
for Turkey to get this. And dude, Cowboy has a whole head of hair now.
Oh, no
And my
way.
buddy who was bald like him, whole head of hair right now.
But because the
Like-
$5,000 one probably doesn't stick. This one,
30
fuck.
yeah.
So
But
in
this is how much of a man Cowboy is. He told me this the other night. He goes, because they're in another country and shit, like, and he's got a high pain tolerance. He didn't even go in or any anesthetics.
Ooh.
He's just like, I don't trust any of that. Just fucking do it on me.
Yeah.
And they did it all.
So
in
that-
and he could feel everything.
Dude.
And I'm
that
like, dude,
stuff is
dude,
painful.
that's a fucking man right
Yeah,
there.
no,
Oh, boys.
Cowboy Cerrone. He has like the most finishes in the UFC.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the most fun. Like he is.
I was
fucking
there with him.
beast.
Legend.
I was there with him in San Antonio when they inducted him to the Hall of Fame. When they
Yeah.
gave the announcement, I was sitting right next to him. He took me down there. It's
Suck
tight,
his dick,
man.
bro.
It's
Yeah,
fucking.
no,
Yeah,
he's
he's
a fucking
badass.
He's a
dude.
homie, dude. He's a good guy.
Yeah, man. No, he's a dope dude. Fucking what's his name? Cody No Love. Fucking he's
Yeah,
me and
No
him
Love.
have messaged a few times.
Yeah,
he was like
he follows me. Yeah. Me
Yeah,
and Cody.
same,
Yeah,
same.
I fucking love that dude.
he was like, if you're ever in Vegas, we got to fucking hang out. I was like,
Really?
fucking- yeah.
No
yeah,
Love.
that's
yeah,
sick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool as shit.
That's awesome, man. This was
No,
fun.
the UFC crossover is dope, man.
Fuck yeah. Good shit, dude.
Yeah. Let's wrap it there.
let's do it.
I'm gonna take one of them edibles from you.
Yeah, have as many as you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Ooh.
tons, man. They hooked us up, man. Yeah,
One-
Elixir, L.A. They're out of Los Angeles. They're doing all kinds of shit. Hell, take a couple Uncle Lazer Lazers. Here, put this little beard oil in here. The old rattlesnake milk. Try that. Tell me what that smells at right there. It's like smells like a small Italian boy. Just see if you like that kind of scent.
Small
right there.
Italian boy.
But yeah.
Oh, dude, the oil shit. I
Yeah,
gotta
it's-
fucking
it's
tell them
beard
guys
oil.
this. That does smell.
Tell me
great.
that's not money.
Dude, that is.
Tell me
money.
that's fucking
That is
not money.
money.
They'll be
telling
wanting to
Fuck
fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, take as many as you want. Take as many
Oh,
edibles.
dude, I'll
Do
take
more to
some
help
of that with
yourself.
me, absolutely.
Do it.
Grab one.
Dude.
Listen, we appreciate everybody stopping in, coming
Yeah,
by,
man.
hanging with us. We're on Spotify now, Apple Podcasts, everywhere any kind of podcast or anything like that can be found. The YouTube one, we also got a Patreon going up as well for some of the deleted cutscenes and shit. We'll be doing some fun shit. I know Gary Faust can be shooting homeless people with gel blasters and stuff like that. We'll be putting that behind the Patreon. Yeah, it's been another great episode. I want to thank my guests for stopping by.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
for
you,
having
Shay and
us.
JJ. And,
Yeah,
and,
it was
and,
fun, dude. Thank you very
it was a
much.
good time. We're going to be headed out tonight. Catch you at the creek every Wednesday and give it up to my boy, my lawn mowing Mexican, Bobby Flacco, my
Cheers,
co-host.
everybody.
And I'm
Arriba.
I'm Uncle Lazer. Make sure to get your fucking cat spayed and neutered. Shout out Bob Barker. Later.